Hello and welcome, my name is Historial and this is my Let's Play series of Hearts of Iron 4 where we are playing as Historical Reich, the German Reich. And we're just about over the actual historical part. We did the war, the initial steps of the war according to the plan. And we have now taken over France, we have taken over Holland, Belgium, Luxembourg, we're taking over Denmark, we're finishing up Norway, which surprisingly was the country that held the longest, even though we attacked them before we attacked into France and such. We did some area historical things over here. We took over the Baltic countries for a little bit of a better line against Soviet here. Now we need to finish Norway, and I just discovered that we have some trouble down here, so I'm just gonna take one of my anti-communist armies here and move them down there. I think I'm gonna... this seems like the biggest problem right now, so I'm just gonna have them go there. And yeah. Also, I wanted to check out... we still have some problems here. Lots of planes. I think we not just wanna kinda regen all those planes. Currently have a production of... it's saying it's filled, but it's really not, is it? We have a production of almost 6 fighters a day. So that should help out. Let's actually check out these. So how many do we need? We need quite a lot. Let's get some of these ace pilots working. Do we have any more ace pilots? No, we only have those 2. Anyway, we need quite a lot. We need 100, 200, we need about 300 planes to have those filled up, which will take... well, it'll take about 300, and we have 6, so that'll be about 50. Must be about 50 days. So yeah, it will take a while before we can actually replenish them and probably go fight these planes. Before we want to do that, we probably want to have even more planes than them. So we definitely want to dump some more production into fighters. Currently we need to repair quite a few factories to get that. Even we'll get some more ones if we want to produce these kinds of things. Let's actually go do this so that we at least fill out most of these. Gonna do this. Let's actually have these not produced since these have better production rate. And I'm just gonna take 2 off here so that the ones we prepared and we gotta produce these again. We also still need some rubber. We have way too much oil because we are building the synthetic refineries. Anyway, let's get on with this. We need to get down and reinforce down here, and we need to finish up the Conquest of Maui. Have someone crushing this last little pocket here, and you just go there. Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll fall with Trondheim, but I'm not sure. Oh, they kinda did a weird turn there. You want a front line here. I don't know how that happened. And we're gonna do the same thing with you. Delete that. Add a front line there. Add a goal there and go. They should just start marching up through there. While you take Trondheim. And we got some more air doctrine battlefield support. Gonna go for some more close air support here. Gonna be using that later on when we go fight the Soviets. I think maybe the specialty troops can take care of this, so let's get these guys down into the German theater, add them down here. See if we can get them down. So we're going to try to move to a port. I'm just going to do a hold the division so that they all move to ports right away. And meanwhile, you guys will probably be able to... Just going to have you go and take care of that little pocket. Have you take... if you charge, actually, towards the current capital of Norway and make sure that there's no more Norway. And how are we doing? Well, we actually got down here with and they already done dealt with the problem, so let's get over here instead. And take my sail. And I got a driver on that, which is fine. Doop-a-doop-doo. So, what is the next step? Well, next step will obviously be trying to see if we can deal with the United Kingdom. What Hitler tried to do was do an air war against the United Kingdom, but that's gonna be hard, seeing as they have us really hard outnumbered. What is this? Is this a whole army getting... I think this is a whole army getting intercepted, which is not that good. Yeah, just lost some troops there. Yeah, that was probably not the smartest route to take, guys. Just lost 3 divisions, it seems. So yeah, 4 divisions we ended up losing. That was stupid. Yeah. I should probably have checked out which route they took. Let's have you guys just go. And we had a naval battle out here. We'd lost 10 submarines. That's not good. So let's make sure that we send submarines to the undersea boat Schule. That is production here. Production is here. Undersea boat Schule. Move them there. Should probably be doing a little bit more equal between destroyers and U-boats. Like that. Okay. So, we probably want to add you to the Anticommunist Campaign, but where do we want you? Could just change these a little bit. Have you go here, here, here. Draw that up to here. Then we have you go down here and only attack to here. And then we'll have you guys have an offensive line here and go to here. And then I kind of want to change your color so we have a little bit easier time telling them apart. And you guys are almost done here. Let's just have some of you hold and help the attack instead. Yes. And then with that, then we put them back on the attack path here. I want you to start here and go towards the same square, so we do get a kind of a pincer movement to ground some people. We have some new troops. Let's have you join here. Let's have half of you join here. The other half will join up here. And we'll do the same with the tanks. Half here. Half here. And I think I'm gonna have these guys train so we can have everyone at least be regulars. For that 25% bonus. Because I think it'll make a huge difference. Killing some Norwegian ships up here. And how is the Norwegian campaign going? Well, it's going splendidly, it would seem. Having some fights up here. It's just slow because it's in the mountains. So let's go up to speed 4. Had a U-boat sunk here. They're going home to repair. Obviously it's a dangerous route they've chosen. But not all go home and repair. Strategic air efforts is done. Let's get armor innovation 2. Get some more bonuses to land doctrine research. So let's take status. If we want to actually go against the British, we need to get over there. So either I think I'm gonna move everyone into northern France now. So which airports do we have? We have this one that can hold 1200. So let's just move you guys into there. And you guys will move into Paris here. Then we'll have you all move into northern France. And see if we can take that over. And then the next step of course will be to get into the channel, but we need way more factories for that. So another thing we could be looking at is going down here and helping Italy out down here. For that we would need, I think we'll finish the Norwegian campaign and then we'll see what we can do with these troops. Maybe we'll pull one of these off the line again. Probably be pulling this one off the line again. And helping out with that. We'll see. Let's see if we can add some more of these MPs. Because we are having quite some trouble with resistance. Let's have the MP spread to Denmark and Norway now. And let's just watch them get through here. I should always remember to press the hold button before I make a move like that. So hold, and then go up and attack there. And I'm just trying to make this go a little bit faster. And we got some convoy raiding. Killed 3 Danish convoys. So they're saying there's possible naval invasions in northwest Germany and southern France. Nothing that I can see right now though. No new troops being reduced. How are we doing with training new troops? Seems like they're still training. And now there's only one province to go into, so obviously that will go a lot slower. Also can't get the right amount of combat with. The Red Baron killed over northern France. Oh no, not the Red Baron. Of course, actually belonged in the First World War, but hey. Excavation 3. Let's go and check out. We are in 40 now, so let's go and see if we can improve some stuff over here. I don't really care about radar right now. I do care about fighters though. So let's get the new type of fighter, so we can start to use the better fighters, which will help us win the air war. Possibly get us a chance against England. Of course, we have until 41 before we go against the USSR. So we have 1 year to try and see if we can get the English. I am gonna attack USSR in 41, but I'm gonna do it earlier. I'm gonna try to do it like in the early spring, so we get much more summer to fight through. Of course, we have to go with this one, so we need to do it basically at the start of 40. 41 it is. And get it, kill them. Maybe we should move the planes actually. If you move here, can you attack in here? Yeah. Very nice. So we get some support, air support, and some air superiority to help us out. It does seem that these battles just last a very long time because of its being mountains. But I can already see the planes doing a difference, killing some organization and some strength. And of course, for every time we beat them back, they'll have less organization like last time, and yeah, here we can see that we're suddenly accelerating a lot. Field hospital, finally. Let's improve some of these. Anything? Let's improve artillery first. They're actually trying to attack us back. How do you think that's going, Norway? The Japanese army in base is Noshiron. The armed forces of Japan has long acknowledged that Japan does not possess the natural resources needed for a prolonged war effort. With rising tensions and outbreak of armed conflict involving the world's major powers, the threat of loss of import seems greater by the day. To counter these, Japanese strategists have come up with a strategic plan to seize Western colonies in South and East Asia and the Pacific. These resource-rich regions will fuel the Japanese war machine and allow it to continue more and less unhindered, as long as the colonial powers and the United States is kept at bay. Which means that we'll probably end up with a war with the United States at some point. Not the best thing in the world. I want ground support. So we're getting really close here. How are we looking with resistance? And how about air superiority over here? We are shooting down some enemy fighters here. We are of course looting some ourselves as well. And we're losing factories, it would seem. So let's start. Oh my god, we are really starting to see the problems with resistance. Let's start by doing some repairs here. Yeah, resistance can really be a huge problem. Because you have to repair all those factories. Come on, take Norway. Hopefully, after that, Norway will fall. Come on. on. This is going so slowly. This is definitely not Blitzkrieg. The assassination of Leon Trotsky. Leon Trotsky, once the top lieutenant and heir presumptive of Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, died today in Mexico City Hospital. He was attacked in his home with an ice axe by a Spanish national believed to have been in the employ of the NKVD. After a failed power struggle with Joseph Stalin and his allies for control of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, Trotsky spent the 30s in exile, living in Turkey, France and Norway, before finally settling in Mexico, getting an expeditionary force from Italy. He remained a consistent critic of Stalin and the degenerated worker state of the Soviet Union. Let's see, we just got some more troops. I just want to make sure that we have all the troops in the defense force. Just add you to that. There's some more troops up here. No, that's not. Let's just continue the attack up here. Actually fighting some American fighters. Just arrived. Oh, they have no organization whatsoever. Problem, of course, here is the pretty low combat width, so we can only fight with 2 divisions at a time. We have Marines attacking. So this is, of course, army. So let's have all of this rest a little bit. I'm gonna take 2 of the best army Gebirgsjägerbrigade and attack instead. And I removed some of the bonuses there, but I think in the long run it's gonna be better. Let's see here. Let's go for what do we want to go for? This one is one to get London. We want to get this at some point, but not yet. This one will help with new nuclear technology. Let's just take that, just for fun. Means we can go and do some, oh, not that research. Go and do some of this. Once the national focus is done, we'll get this one much quicker instead of using a whole year on it. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to drop some A-bombs. So yeah, I think this is going better because we're using the Gebirgsjäger. They don't have those awful, or as awful of minuses in attacks. But it does seem that the US keeps reinforcing here, which is not nice. Sunk some more convoys there. But unfortunately, I think I'll have to leave a cliffhanger here because this episode is running long. So Norway managed to stay on for a whole nother episode, which is really impressive. So kudos there, Norway. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Hope to see you next time, and until then, have a good day.